Mark, well done. A game where you displayed little bits of everything there, some really good breaks, some sort of unexpected misses. How do you feel you were hitting the ball out there?
Not good, if I'm honest. It was a bit of a scrap today. I think I played better than what I think I played. Now my numbers are good, my stats are good, the numbers were high, pot success and long pot and all that there, so maybe I need to give myself a little bit more credit. I feel like there's one or two shots I'd like back in the match that I should have got, but in general, it wasn't that bad. Some good safety. My safety really improved as the match went on. And my long pot was really good all day, and just missed one or two shots when I was in, and one or two poor positional shots, which was the difference between winning comfortably today and making it hard work for myself, because I felt like there was a number of frames that I was in and played poor positional shot, and then Scott would maybe get in control and end up winning the frame, and on another day I know that should be winning the frame for my first visit, and that was hard, but I felt like I applied myself really well today. Mentally I was strong all day, and even when I did make mistakes, they were forgot about very quickly, and I just got ready for the next shot and the next frame, and won some important frames, putted some good balls, and closed it out pretty well in the end.
Yeah, it must be very pleasing how you got over the line, because there's so much riding on this event. So, as a seed, you don't want to end your season losing your first round match here.
And on top of that, you don't want to lose first round anyway at the World Championships, but with obviously the seeded players not getting ranking points when you lose, that match becomes huge, because you're playing for 30,000 ranking points, and you'll not have any matches bigger than that throughout the season unless you're in a final. That's how much emphasis is on doing well here, so it's nice to get that monkey off my back, a bit of pressure off now, and give Ronnie a good go.
Yeah, you said in the lead up to this event that perhaps in previous years you've maybe wanted it a little bit too much. You've said that in previous years about the Northern Ireland Open, which you managed to win this season. Can you kind of learn a little bit from that experience and take something into this tournament?
I think so, because I enjoyed Northern Ireland this year more than I have done in any other year, and it's easy saying that I won, but I would have said that if I'd lost in the quarters or semis, because I felt like I'm handling it better year on year. Now obviously it took some time, but even the last time we played there pre-COVID, I lost the last 16 and played really well and just got beat 4-3 in a tight match. So as the years have went on, I've got better, but no, coming to the Crucible now 16 years, that should be gone. No, that sort of how you're able to handle it should be under my control now, where I don't feel like it quite is. I felt really edgy at the start of that match, and something the World Championships can do to you that no other tournament can do, and I just need to find a way of handling it better, and I feel like I come in with a bit of a better mindset this year, in that I was prepared just to get 10 frames, no matter how ugly it was or how pretty it was, just get 10 frames, get part of the tournament, and then see what happens.
Were there even greater butterflies before this one, having had those years of COVID and now stepping back out there in front of a packed Crucible?
I'll be honest, no, not for me, because I didn't really think much about it until we were here, and then everyone mentioned it, that we'd had a year with no crowd, or 2 years with no crowd, but there's been so many other tournaments now that have crowds back, it's just become normal again, so I wasn't really thinking too much about that.
As you say, the small matter of Ronnie O'Sullivan up next, it'll be a huge occasion. We know you relish the big occasion. How much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, really am. Obviously it's the ultimate test. You'd love to have an easier match, but you also love to play the very best on the biggest stage, and there's no doubt that Ronnie is that, and obviously he's chasing his own part of history this year, and obviously trying to equal Stephen Hendry's record of 7. I believe he will do it at some point in his career anyway, but it'd be nice to put paid to that chance this year for myself.
Yeah, when you come up against Ronnie, I suppose there's more pressure on that match than any other in terms of the attention. There's the sort of media circus and the things that go around it. Do you deal with that by sort of firing yourself up for it, or do you try and just kind of play it as if it's any other game?
I feel like I'm up for it more. Not just because it's Ronnie. I feel like I'm up for it more when I play the very best, the likes of Ronnie, Selby, Higgins, Robertson, Trump. No, I feel like I raise my game whenever I play the very best. Now, you don't always win because they're the very best for a reason, but I feel like I play some of my best stuff against the very best, and no, obviously Ronnie is the ultimate test. No, over the long distance, I'll need to play somewhere near my best.